EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Here's the kicker, Harrison Mevis, out to get us started. And off we go from Lumen Field. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
To the tight end, likely. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. He's got his tight end, Kittle. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's good for a Seahawks first down. They'll look to throw yet again. And that's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. They'll motion over Metcalf. Now Walker. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Here's 3rd and 7. Back to throw. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. In motion, Lamb. Whoa! So that'll cost them half the distance. Drive will start on the ground. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. Here's a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun. He'll throw. Quick throw. Taken in. Number 14 with a pickup of 14. And a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll stick with him again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. They'll put a receiver in motion right. They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. Now, this looks like a design run, and he's going to have a Saints first down as the defense cannot come up with the big play there. It's a gain of 8 on 4th and 2. They'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd. And even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. They can come up with a completion. Field passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Now movement up front. It's a big decision coming from the officials. Who's the penalty on? The Saints lining up in punt formation. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. Here's 1st and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They send a receiver in motion left. Now, faking the give. And that's going to be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. He'll look to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And that is incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential. Your ability to protect the ball and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
And it's a good return here. He's going to set his guys up with outstanding field position. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2. So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got the hook up there to Odunze. They get 14 on that hookup. 1st down, New Orleans. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. In motion, Lamb. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. Try to pick this one up on the ground. He is in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. And they are unable to tack on the extra point. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This fielded at about the 9. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll get this complete to Walker. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set, 18, pioneer.
He'll look deep, left sideline. That's caught. And he will score. Kenneth Walker, touchdown Seahawks. A beautiful combination in the air there, the pass downfield, and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. Room up the sideline at the 45. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Right back to him on 1st down. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
What we're seeing here in this first half, Mike, is an example of the offensive line, the running back, and the play caller all on the same page. The execution and the ability to continue to pick up chunk plays on the ground has been a great start for this offense.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
And that'll be a gain of 2 and a 1st down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on 2nd down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the 1st down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Putting the tight end in motion. They'll stay on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Saints. The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2. They'll send a tight end in motion. Here's a toss, right side. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. We'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Let's go now. Smash, smash. Street.
So Kittle comes in motion. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down. So Kittle comes in motion. They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play a man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to A
big hole. He will go all the way. George Kittle. Touchdown, Seattle. What a luxury to have in an offense. A tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon. Mike, there's not a lot of ways to break this play down other than saying you get the wide open target, you have the play you want, you're aggressive going for 2, you just got to catch the ball.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Now, he'll air one out. That is caught! And he's out of bounds, but they're going to spot this inside the 25. A big play to kick off this drive. 47 yards. In motion, Lamb. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. We'll try again here. Second and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's first and goal. Here's a run. Marked down at the 6. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. Here now, second down and goal. Receiver in motion, headed left. On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And nothing develops there. It'll stay right at the 5-yard line. No gain on that one. Big play coming up. Third and goal. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This, about as short as you can get. His kick is good. And the Saints get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
15. Seahawks 13.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. In motion, Lamb. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
Left side, caught by Lamb. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
They'll come up here on second down and 5. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Going for it all. That is brought in. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Let's go now.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. That's quickly into the hands of Odunze on the RPO. Looking to keep a promising drive alive. It is 3rd and a yard. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And the Saints are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. A tight end in motion now. They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Saints will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Going to return this from the 10. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. He runs with it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, this is an impressive run, especially considering the fact it was zone coverage. That's a lot of defenders with eyeballs in the backfield focused on the quarterback. So to be able to escape the pocket and pick up good yardage, really good play.
A throw on the move is caught. 2 nice play calls here to kick off the drive. 15 more on that one.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
A ball deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Seahawks. So they take the shot downfield, and it is caught in the end zone for a touchdown. What a big play that is, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike. And the key to a play like this is when the ball travels this far in the air, they teach you, don't look back, look up, because that's where the ball will be. And in this case, he was able to secure it and come away with a big touchdown.
Here's a designed run. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for 2, unsuccessful. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Tight end going in motion here. Now a give up the middle. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They send the tight end in motion. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's 2nd and 2. They'll turn and hand this one off.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a run going left. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Now off the bootleg. He'll look to throw here. He'll go right and find his running back.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Saints. The kicking team on for the extra point. He's got it. The Saints will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. This throw, left side, caught by Kittle. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it'll be 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Dragon 60!
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That is intercepted. Picked off by Kool-Aid McKinstry. And the Saints are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
His drive will start on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Saints first down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
He'll be stopped just a short gain, down to the 30. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger! Buffalo 18!
Now, faking the give. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Saints will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith and Jigba. Now they'll set up to throw. Looking Smith and Jigba's way again, and again a catch. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. Back to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you?
And he's into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Seahawks are able to cut the deficit to 10. So down 2 scores, they're going to roll the dice here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Now a handoff, running right. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
To the right side here, pass is caught. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
They motion the slot man left. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
First down, Saints.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one a win for the visiting Saints. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.